Taylor Swift's relationship with the Kelce kids, especially little Wyatt Kelce, is hands down one of the most wholesome and entertaining things to witness. It's like the ultimate crossover event that nobody expected, but everyone is absolutely obsessed with. From the very beginning, Wyatt and her sisters have been drawn to Taylor in the most adorable way, treating her not just as Uncle Trav's girlfriend, but as their own personal superstar bestie. And honestly, Taylor eats it up. Whether it's Wyatt boldly spilling her preschool secrets to Taylor like they are having their own VIP gossip session, or the two of them sharing inside jokes that leave even Jason and Kylie Kelce scratching their heads, their bond is next level cute. Taylor has this effortless way of making kids feel seen and heard, and Wyatt, with her fearless attitude and big personality, is the perfect little partner in crime. Watching them together is like watching the most unexpected yet perfect duo. Like, it just clicks, Wyatt being the sassy and unfiltered toddler and Taylor, the pop icon with a heart of gold. And the best part? It's not just for show. Their bond is real, deep, and absolutely thriving. Taylor has also fully embraced her role as Aunt Taylor, and honestly, she is killing it. Like, she didn't just step into the role, she took over. The Kelce kids adore her, and she is officially the fun aunt who spoils them like crazy. At this point, she has pretty much dethroned multiple members of the Kelce family as the best gift giver. Sorry, Grandma Donna. Sorry, Uncle Travis. Taylor Swift has entered the chat, and she did not come to play. So how did Taylor get the title of the best gift giver according to the Kelce kids? Well, according to sources, it all started with small things, cute little outfits, personalized storybooks, and fun arts and crafts kits. But then she just kept leveling up. 1 minute, Wyatt is getting a regular teddy bear, and the next, Taylor is pulling up with a life-sized, custom-made stuffed animal that looks exactly like Wyatt's favorite cartoon character. And let's not even talk about birthdays. When Wyatt turned 4, Taylor didn't just get her a gift. There are reports that she might have planned a whole fairy tale tea party, complete with a mini stage so Wyatt and her sisters could perform like little pop stars. Even Travis is out here, losing his title as best surprise planner because Taylor is just that good. Sources say one time Travis thought he nailed it by getting Wyatt this cool bike she had been asking for, but then Taylor casually showed up with a pink, sparkly version that also played music when she wrote it. Like, of course she did. Of course. Aunt Taylor knew exactly what would make Wyatt's heart explode with joy. The funniest part? The Kelce family just had to accept it. Sources also claim that Jason tried to fight back by going full super dad mode, getting the girls matching Eagles jerseys and taking them to a game, but the moment Taylor dropped off custom jerseys with their names bedazzled on the back, game over. Donna still puts up a fight with her homemade cookies, but let's be real. Taylor could probably buy the actual Cookie Monster if she wanted to. At this point, Wyatt, Ellie, and baby Bennett fully expect Aunt Taylor to pull off some next-level magic every time they see her. And honestly, she never disappoints. Because, according to sources, Wyatt Kelce is over the moon about Taylor's latest gift. It all started with Taylor deciding that she wanted to do something extra special for Wyatt. She could have just gotten her a cute toy or a fun dress. But no, Aunt Taylor doesn't do the bare minimum. She went full superstar mode and pulled up to Jason and Kylie Kelce's house with a bright pink, sparkly toy car that literally looked like something straight out of a fairy tale. And when Wyatt saw it, oh, best believe she lost her little mind. Wyatt's reaction? Immediate and dramatic. According to multiple sources, that includes some of Kylie and Jason's close pals. The second Taylor stepped out of her car, the little girl came sprinting toward her, curls bouncing, arms stretched out as if she were reuniting with her long-lost best friend. And then Taylor, with that signature grin, leaned down and whispered that she had a surprise for her. Sources claim that the moment Wyatt laid eyes on the toy car, the entire neighborhood probably heard her scream, jumping and clapping, and what they witnessed was nothing but pure, unfiltered excitement. And honestly, who could blame her? This wasn't just any toy car. It was sleek, shiny, and fully loaded with working lights, music, and a custom license plate that read W. Kelce. Because of course Taylor didn't just buy a gift, she made it personal. Apparently Jason and Kylie stood by, watching the whole thing unfold. Jason, shaking his head in half admiration, half resignation, muttered that he really needed to step up his gift-giving game. Meanwhile, in the background, Travis was just smiling, arms crossed, because yeah, that's his girl. But the real chaos started when Taylor decided to take the car for a test drive, with Wyatt as her co-pilot. Yes, the TaylorSwift, global superstar, actually squeezed herself into this tiny toy vehicle, knees practically up to her chin, and pretended to steer like she was launching Wyatt on a world tour. Jason was wheezing. Kylie was snapping photos like a proud mom. And Wyatt? Wyatt was gripping the miniature steering wheel like she was ready for a high-speed getaway, giggling so hard she could barely breathe. And then there is Donna Kelce, who had long believed she was the undefeated champion of spoiling her grandkids, could only stand there, arms crossed, finally conceding and agreeing that Taylor definitely leads the gifting department. Beyond all the cute moments, though, this was just another reminder of why Taylor Swift wasn't just an icon on stage, she was an icon in real life. She knows how to make people feel special, and she goes out of her way to show just how much she loves the people around her. And now, thanks to her, Wyatt Kelce had the coolest toy car on the block, rolling around like the main character of her own little movie. Honestly, Taylor definitely surprised everyone with how much she adored Wyatt and her siblings. Like, it was one thing to be Travis's girlfriend and be cool with his family. But Taylor? She went all in. She didn't just show up for the occasional holiday or send polite texts. She actually made an effort. And not just the casual, I will see you when I see you kind of effort, but the, I love these kids like they're my own nieces kind. Nobody expected her to be this invested. Not because they thought she wouldn't be nice, but because, honestly, she didn't have to be. Taylor Swift could be anywhere in the world, doing literally anything, but instead she was sitting in a tiny pink toy car, making engine noises and letting a 4-year-old decide their imaginary road trip destination. And that wasn't just a one-time thing. She always went out of her way to make Wyatt, Ellie, and even baby Bennett feel seen by her. It is also in the way she remembered the little things, like how Wyatt loved the color pink, but specifically a fancy pink, or how Ellie is obsessed with matching outfits, or how Bennett has a habit of reaching for her bracelets every time. She held her. And the Kelce family? Oh, they are definitely shocked by her generosity and humility. They knew Taylor was a good person, but this level of kindness? It wasn't something she owed anyone. She had no reason to go all out, no obligation to show up this much, but she did it anyway. It was like no matter how famous she was, no matter how packed her schedule got, she made sure the people she cared about felt it. Jason and Kylie especially were grateful. As parents, they were super careful about who they allowed around their kids. Their number one rule? If our children feel uncomfortable around someone, that's a problem. And with Taylor, there was never even a hint of that concern. Wyatt and Ellie always run to her like she was a built-in part of their world, and like she was someone they trusted.